Sharing this kick-ass photo of Dickey Betts from May 2nd, 1979 at the Wheeling Civic Center in Wheeling, West Virginia. This photo is actually in playallnight.com. It's also courtesy of a good friend of mine, Art Doby. I'm going to talk about the history of the photograph in just a second, but I included it in Play All Night because I thought it was important to note that Dickey played slide in the Allman Brothers Band from 1972 all the way until Warren Haynes rejoined the band in 1989. And like Duane, Dickey played an open E tuning. He preferred that tuning in slide. Unlike Duane, he moved the slide to his second finger, his middle finger instead of his ring finger because it made it easier for him to play chords. Dickey never really liked to play electric slide in the first place, and after Warren rejoined the band, the only time he played slide on stage with the Allman Brothers Band was in acoustic sets, and he did play slide pretty regularly in those sets. A couple of years ago, I asked Art Doby, the photographer, to give me his notes on the show. He has several pictures from here. I just love this picture. The reason I included it in the book was because it showed Dickey playing slide. Art writes, it was a general admission show, and we got there early enough to maneuver right up front to put elbows on the stage. This set me up well to photograph the show. The ABB came on, and Dickey was front and center, just feet from where I was positioned. He turned out to be an excellent subject. As you did in those days, I shot a roll of 36 exposures, hoping to come out with a handful of keepers. Here's a little bit for, this is Bob saying this, for you photography people. I had a 7150 zoom on my Canon AE1, which was loaded with Ilford HP black and white film, HP4 black and white film. It was a great show, and it was a thrill to be so close up front, with literally no security wall between us. The following morning, I slipped into the dark room in the Industrial Arts Building on campus and developed the film. This photograph, I just want to say one last thing. It appears on page 160 and Play All Night. And anyway, long live the ABB.